Zach's the traveler. I kind of tag along. He's like the planner. He books everything. He looks into everything. I just show up, but he wants to go everywhere, all the unique cities and places.
This was a Christmas gift from her.
Originally, when we were looking into the house that we live in now, Zach drove down from Michigan to look at it, and the previous owner had a map similar with all their travels. And Zach came home and told me about it. And so I wrote it down in my notes. I'm like, I'm gonna get him this for Christmas. I'm gonna find one because we are big travelers.
The silver pins are where we've been together, the reds where I've been, the blues where she's been. And as you go, you just kind of mark off where you've been together, like Japan, South Korea. And then there's a heart one here. It's where we got engaged in Barcelona. So I like adding to this one. Every summer we usually go somewhere and check off a few more spots.
It's just been really fun, and then we can kind of look and see where there's gaps and kind of cover different areas that we haven't been to yet.
At some point I want to do safari. I want to do that part of Africa. I would love to do Rwanda. Talked about doing the gorilla trekking there. Would like to do like Southeast Asia. We're in Japan, but I'd like to get down to like, Vietnam or the Philippines and do that part of it. And then at some point, I'd like to hit South America. I haven't done that one yet. It probably started maybe like 5, 6 years ago, like right before COVID. I started traveling, whether it was for like world championships or mostly hockey, to be honest. And I just love seeing other cultures. Then this past year, went to the world championships. Started off in Denmark. Denmark to Stockholm for the medal rounds. I was fortunate enough to win gold there. We did Stockholm to Switzerland. Where are we at? Somewhere in here. Yeah, right there. We did Zurich to Munich, Munich to Greece, and then we did Greece to Egypt, Egypt to Turkey, which I don't even, right there, to Istanbul, and then we went Istanbul home. It's kind of a random route a little bit. After we won the medal rounds, we had a few days before our trip actually started. So we just decided to do Switzerland because we've never been there. And then we took the train to Germany. It's like a 3-hour train to Munich. Saw that, and then we had a wedding to go to in Greece. And then we were kind of figuring out like, where's a spot? And this was her decision to pick Egypt. I was like, pick a spot that you want to go that we've never been, somewhere around there. And she determined she wanted to go to Cairo. So we did that, and then kind of random, I was just looking at flights home, and Istanbul was direct to Detroit. So came home end of June and got ready for our wedding, which was awesome.
Well, we got married end of July, and then about a month later, we found out we're pregnant, which is what we wanted. Zach's wanted kids for years now, so he was really excited to be a dad, and kind of worked out perfect. So we're gonna have a baby this May.
I think it's great when you get home from the rink to have something else to think about, and right now it's us getting ready for our first kid, and just super excited for it.
I think he's gonna be great, even with our dog. Like, I know it's not the same, but that dog is so spoiled. He is like our first baby, and just watching him with him, I know he's gonna be great with this one.